Here is my story. I got married at the age of 21. I used to know my husband, but we don't talk. Then when I was working in a pharmacy and he sent his brother to me, then he has traveled out by then and I don't even know because we don't talk. The brother actually came and get my number, which I gave him. From there, we started talking, we started chatting. All of a sudden, he said he wants to marry me. I said, okay, I'll wait for him. He said, no, he wants his brother to just pay my dowry. So I will just be his wife traditionally, not legally. So we argued and argued. I was like, I'll wait. He said, no, that he wants me to allow his brother to do the stuff. I said, okay, for him to know that I love him, I accepted for his brother to do this stuff. His brother actually came to pay my bride price and all that. And then he was married to a white woman over there, which I know that white woman stuff is just, I never bothered to. But while getting married to him, he promised me that then I was schooling in catering school. So I finished my 1 year in catering school. Normally I'm supposed to do 2 years. So he had a house close to his mom where he built. But there's tenants there already. And I told him, there's no need for me to go and live in your house when your mother's house is closer. As a very good person that I am, when you come back, we can sort 1 or 2 out, then know how to move. Though he promised me that he's going to be coming back every year. So I wasn't complaining. I stayed with his mom. But the first time he came back, after 1 year, we met at his mother's place. So immediately he came back the first time. He went back. Then the second one he came back, he started building the house. Then he rushed the building. And Beverly, before he came back, he sent some money to my account, which I did not touch. Ever since I've met him, I've been faithful. So when he came back, he rushed the house. Probably the first time he came back, maybe he saw the house his brother and the mom built for him. Everything they used was inferior. It wasn't the original. And he found out that the land he bought, he asked his brother to buy. He mistakenly heard from the agent that there was the brother added so much money on top of the land. So I think that was when I think this is my own opinion. I think that was when he came back the second time. So he rushed the building by himself to some extent. Then he asked me to take over. And I think that's the beginning of the problem. So ever before he left, the mother was asking him that who is going to take over from the building. He said, okay, that is me. The building took a whole lot of my time because I had to now stop my catering school to now start concentrating on the building. And I didn't save his money. I've been so, anything he asked me to buy or they asked me to buy at the site, I will buy it, I will write it down, I will send it to him, I will take a screenshot of anybody I sent money to. So this problem began. The mother started quarreling, picking irrelevant things. And then I was still living with the mother, even as at then. This was going to 2 years. They started calling me all sort of names. That why will I come to scatter family, blah, blah, blah. My husband is using me to build house. And if he wants to give them money, I used to tell him that, okay, you give them money. Don't give them directly to me. He will say no, because he wants us to be close. So he will be giving them money through me. And that is in fact, the house was just the beginning of the problem. So I built the first house. I built it, finished. When they come, they'll be like, this small girl doing something that is above. I don't understand the way they are singing it. So it has been one problem from the other, which I can't even remember. To the extent the mother was saying that he should let me go, that I'm not the right person for him. After building the first one, he came back after 2 years or so. I bought another land on his name. I started the building. I bought the land without letting his parents, his family know because of the problem that was on ground before. Later on, he now told the family that he has a land somewhere. The brother should go and check it out if the land is okay. And already I've secured the land already. So when the brother went there, they were all angry that why do I have to buy land without them knowing that is like I'm planning to kill the guy to take all his properties and all that. That's another second problem, part 2. They talk and talk and talk to the extent they fought me. In fact, a whole lot of things happened, which I can't even remember. I started building the house. But my problem now is, me staying is not a problem. But where my concern lies and where I need people's opinion now is that anytime my husband or the brother talk or the mother talk, after they finish talking, he will just turn back at me and start fighting me. He would just turn back. I did not even do anything. I will not even remember doing anything. He's not giving me money. He's not doing anything. But I'm managing the way I'm saying it. But my greatest happiness is I have helped him to gather. But these people don't want me to enjoy what I've worked for. But that is not the problem. The problem is the person I'm dealing with is not giving me what I deserve. Because if he talks to his mother now, and they talk about me, once he hang on the call, he's going to bounce back at me. So my problem now is, though I want to know what your fans will advise me on. Do they advise me to still keep coping with the guy based on the fact that he tackles me and fights me anytime he talks to the mother and the brothers? Or what did they advise me to do? Remember, he did not establish me on anything. I didn't save his money. Everything I did for him I was being plain to him. So at the moment now, I don't have anything that I'm going to call my own, despite the fact that he's abroad. I gathered for him. I built like 3 houses for him. But my problem is not even all those things I'm going through in the hands of the mother or the brothers. But my problem in what I'm going through is anytime he talks to the mother or to the brothers or to the sister, they've planted a seed that I'm a bad person. But anytime he talks to the mother or the brothers, and immediately they hang on the phone, he will backfire. Automatically is going to fight me. I don't know why that is happening. So that is what is giving me concern. I want to know if I should still continue with the marriage or I should just let it go since the family do not even like me. So that is what I want to know from people, their own opinion, their own advice that they will give me, because it's really, really frustrating. It's really, really tiring. Like, I've tried everything possible to make peace, but it's not working. I have tried my best. God sees my heart. I have tried my best to make peace. Even to some extent, I had to go and beg the brothers, but they end up fighting me, stoning me, that I'm a bad person and all that. So now I'm here because of the man, but the man I'm here for is busy fighting me over irrelevant things. At times, he will not even do anything. He will start quarreling you. At times, he will talk to his parents. And after that, whenever he talks to his mother and the brothers, when they talk about me like this, immediately hang on the call. He will start fighting me. Like, the mother will just tell him, they called me, I did not pick. And what he would do is to call me and say, how dare you? You saw my mother's missed call. You couldn't pick. And I didn't even say anything. Probably she didn't even come in. So all those petty things, irrelevant things that don't have head, is what is causing trouble. And I've tried my best to control myself, to hold myself, for there not to be any more quarrel or fight. But still yet, he still keep coming up with it. So I don't know if I should still stay or I should just run for my dear life, because I don't know what to do right now. He literally stopped all my career. He promised to take me to school. He promised to finish the rest, but nothing were done. The only thing I see he married me for, or probably he asked why his brother to go and pay my dowry, was because he wanted to use me to build his building. This is going to 6 years now I've been with him. I've built 3 houses for him. See it, I'm still going through that challenges almost every year. There is always a complaint. And I've built 3 houses for him under 5 years, 3 house. It does not establish me. I don't have any business to call my own. I don't have anything. School, I didn't even go again. He doesn't even care about my family. He cares more about his family. But I don't see care. I'm not complaining. Anything he likes, he gives his people. I don't stop him. God knows. So the only thing that is giving me that concern is this very thing. Whenever he talks to his people, I become their topic, and he keep fighting me over that. So I don't know if it's going to end. All the whole promises he made to me, nothing was done. Nothing. My school, everything. He literally stopped my work. Everything was just paused on the way. Still yet, I'm still pushing it for going to 5 to 6 years now. And he comes back once in 2 years. Ever since these 5 years, and I've only seen him like 3 times. So he comes back once in 2 years. Once in 2 years. This is 5 years now. We're in the 6th year. He comes back once in 2 years. And he's still making me go through emotional trauma. Now, time is not even by my side. And he's not even talking of us living together. So I don't just know a whole lot of things. The one I cannot even remember, the one I can remember is not something I want to talk about. The only advice I need after you help me share my story is this particular one. After I finish talking to his people and I become his, as in, I don't know, he begins to attack me, to fight me, abuse my people and all that. And he's very quick to abuse. So I don't know. Please, ma, I beg you, help me share the story. Let me see what people will tell me. Thank you very much. I'll be in the comment section to hear what people will tell me. Thank you, ma.